welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be doing a story time about how my apartment flooded. Yes, this is real. This is, I'm bringing real footage, this video, and it was honestly scary. But before I get into it, I just want to say sorry for my last video because for some reason the audio was messing up. I don't understand why. So maybe, I don't know if people noticed, but I noticed it when I was watching it. But yeah, sorry about that. But we can get right into the video. Okay, so honestly, I don't remember much because I was basically off it. I was off it that day. Let me tell you. But I'm telling the story, even though I don't remember a little bit, because I was going through my camera roll, and I remember I saw some footage, so I thought I should talk about it, right? So basically, one day, it was like a weekday, I think, and I think the next day was school too, and we was just home. Also, if I don't know if it's in order, but I'm just saying what I remember. So all I remember is the next day was school, and it was at nighttime, and out of nowhere, I think my sister was yelling, and she was like, "There's water coming down," and I was like, "Water coming down? What do you mean?" She's like, "It's water coming down the ceiling," and I'm like, "Oh my god, are you serious?" And then you literally see water flowing down. I'm gonna put any footage that I have. I don't think I have a lot. I'm gonna put the most that I have.
Bro, what?
Oh, it's everywhere.
Yo.
Bro.
Yo, it's getting so worse, yo. It's smoke everywhere.
And literally water coming down from her side of the bed. All her boxes of shoes, all her stuff under her bed is getting wet. And I'm going crazy because I never went through this before. I never was in a time where my apartment is being flooded. I've never been to that. My mom has been through it though. I think she said when we was younger, but I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But she said that it was the same floor too. It was the floor right above us. And I think it was happening the room or wherever was on top of my room. It was that same spot. And it was flooding down hard from my room. Most of it was coming from my room, and we're just freaking out. We have my dog's cage. We had to move everything. We had to move my sister's bed. We had to get all her stuff out. I tried to get all my shoes. I was like, oh hell no, my shoes is not about to get wet. So I put them all on my bed. And then I was scared. I was holding my dog Hazel. She was shaking. She was so scared, cause she never went through this either. She's over here scared. She's shaking. She's drooling. I feel so bad. And then I think my mom's room started flooding out of nowhere too. The same spot in her room. I was like, bro, what the hell? It's from the pipes down from the ceiling, whatever it is. Not the pipes. It's that long thing that be coming out of the ceiling. It was that same spot in her room, in the same corner. Now her room is flooding, and I'm like, oh my god, we're going crazy. Me and my sister is the one going crazy, and I'm like, bro, what do I do? I didn't know what to do. I was so freaking scared that day, honestly. And then next thing you know, my living room is flooding, and I'm also gonna put that in here too. My living room is flooding. Oh my god, it was literally getting so close to the couch, and we was like, oh my god, it's gonna mess up all our furniture, it's gonna mess up everything. Basically, our whole house was flooding. My room, my mom's room, the living room, a little bit from the kitchen. It was only a little bit. It was mostly where me and my mom's room, that whole right side of the house, was flooding. And I remember I was so scared. I literally called my boyfriend as if he was gonna do something, but I was telling him about it. And then I was like, babe, that my house is flooding. He was like, what? And I'm literally showing him the living room, everything. And then I'm on the phone with his mom, and then she's like sending out prayers because like you never know like what can happen. You never know if my house is flooded, and like we try to leave the house, and then we can't leave the building. Like there's just so many things that could happen. Like you never know. So she was just sending out prayers, and mind you, I took a whole sleeping pill so that I could sleep early for the next day for school. A whole sleeping pill. So I am so freaking tired. That pills start kicking in, and I'm like, oh my god. But I can't sleep. I can't sleep because now there's gas everywhere in the house. And not only in our house, it's the whole floor, my whole 7th floor. You see our neighbors, water coming out their door, all down in the hallway. Everyone, they're giving out masks because the gas, like we couldn't breathe it in. So the pill that I took and the gas, oh my god, I was like off it. Like I honestly don't remember much. All I remember is I think some lady gave me a mask, like a mask from down the hallway. I think it was my mom's friend or something. She gave it to me because I was like the youngest one. I think it was gonna affect me more, the gas or something. I don't freaking know what she said, honestly. And then I took it, and then I remember being on the phone with my boyfriend. I was in the kitchen, and I had my phone there, and then I was like this, like that the whole time. Oh my god, was that gas and that sleeping pill was kicking in. Like I was already playing with my mouth. I was like that, and then Brandon was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what the hell to think. Like it was just crazy. And then I don't know, when we hear sirens outside, we hear the firefighters, we hear like all of that outside. We see red lights outside, and we're like, bro, what is happening? So me and my mom was like for me to go with her to go down and see what is happening. And we saw the whole street full of like firefighters, the fire trucks. We see like all of that. And we literally saw, we have like a flag outside of like our building that was burnt. That whole thing was burnt. We saw a mattress, I guess from the apartment right upstairs that had the fire. That whole thing was burned. That was literally thrown out the window. It was like on the floor in the grass and everything. And then Will was like, wow, like this is honestly crazy. Like seriously. They kept telling me to wake up because they didn't want me to sleep, because they don't know like if I was gonna be able to wake up or something. But then I fell asleep because I was just too tired. I fell asleep in my mom's room because I don't even think I was able to go in my room. I wasn't able to go in my room at all. And I went into my mom's room, and her room was flooded too, but her bed was like turned like the whole other way where I was able to lay down, and there was like no water there. And then I hear my name being called. I'm like, Kaylee, wake up. And I'm like so freaking scared. And then I wake up, and a whole bunch of men, like of the firefighters, just standing there surrounding me. And they're like, come on, you gotta get up. We gotta clean all this. You gotta get up. I'm sorry that you're sleeping, but you have to get up. And I'm like, oh my god. And then I get up, and then they're like literally cleaning out the whole apartment. They have like this, it looks like a vacuum kind of thing where they're literally sucking up all the water everywhere. And then the whole thing, like that the pole or whatever it is coming down in the room, that whole thing turned burnt in my living room, in my room, and I think my mom's room. And in the living room we had white paint, so we just repainted it. We didn't do my room for some reason, but I think we should, because you can still see a little bit, but it's not that bad as before. I honestly did not want to go to school the next day, because I think this didn't stop till like 12 in the morning, I think, if I'm not wrong. And I was so tired. I did not want to wake up, because when I go to school I have to leave like around like 6 something in the morning so I could be there by 7 because it takes me like almost an hour. So I wake up basically around 5 and I didn't want to go to school, but I had to go to school. Because if I didn't go to school, oh my god, the missing work brings down your grade so bad. It's like, nah, I had to go to school. There was like, nope, there was literally no point in me staying home. Even though I had a little bit of sleep, I had to go to school. I don't remember much else, honestly. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember much else. I really don't, because I was like, I didn't remember. I remember the most I can. Hopefully the footage that I put in really shows you like this is like a serious thing, and this can happen honestly anywhere, no matter you in a house, apartment, it don't matter. But yeah, I hope you guys like that story time. If you guys want me to do more story times, you know, if I have any, because I don't really know. I don't think I have any story times at least appropriate that I can put on my channel. Yeah, if you guys like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want more, comment down below or text me personally. All my social medias will be down in the description. Go follow them. And yeah, bye. Love y'all.